Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my platform. We are still proceeding with the analysis of the play The Samaritan by John Lara. We have been through this beginning at Sagrada Secondary School, where the problem started in Maracas municipality. We moved to scene 2 in the mayor's boardroom, trying to mitigate the problem, but it backfired. Now we have moved to scene 3, Madingo Golf Club, Jungle Room. So in the Jungle Room, we have 3 key members of the Maracas municipality. These are mayor's allies. Mayor has convened his meeting with his allies to try and mitigate the situation at hand. Things have escalated since the meeting at mayor's boardroom, in the mayor's boardroom, I mean. Things have now escalated. The hubris that the leaders had has capsized. They have now come to terms with whatever they are facing. The faction has even made it worse because to united they were strong. But since the division that happened in the mayor's boardroom, that left 2 factions, one faction being the mayor, the mayor's group, which is which comprises of Bembe and Harvester, Bembe Mayor and Harvester, and Ramdae's group, on the other hand, which comprised of Ramdae, Seymour, and Ted. Since that breakup and formation of those factions, the situation has escalated because now they are facing 2 battlefronts. The mayor is facing 2 battlefronts. The first front is the front of the Samaritan, which is threatening his career and his position, his reputation. The second front is the front of his newly found enemies. The newly found enemies are his previous friends, his deputy, Ramdai, Seymour, and Ted. Remember, these are the people whom he has always fought for, compromised public interest at their expense. So now things have backfired, they have become enemies, and now he has to face them again. So as we meet, the mood here is full of paranoia. They are paranoid, they are worried. They are talking of diseases, death, and prison. Uh, Bembe, Inspector Bembe, who used to talk arrogantly and threateningly, now says that he's experiencing high blood pressure. I mean, not high blood pressure, but the blood sugar levels are rising. And it is because of the expose. It's because of what is going on in his life, the kind of things he has been doing that have been exposed. Let me take my sip. Bembe is the Inspector General of Police in Maracas Municipality. Bembe is involved first in bribery, and other assortment of corruption cases. The Mandingo Golf Club that he owns and his home, which is an extension of Mandingo Golf Club, and on the extension of that land, the whole the club and his home are built on public land, land belonging to Maracas University. So, but the municipal university lost land, and it appears that he bought that land. Whoever sold him the land used the fake title deed. Now, the lobby groups are agitating and calling for restoration of that particular land. So this gives him a lot of uh, pressure because should he lose that property, he's losing everything. All his savings and his investments are in that club and his home. So that is his fear. That's why he sees death. He says that he feels he may lose his life. He's also accused of having a gang. He has a gang called the Ghetto Boys. And the Ghetto Boys, what they do is terrorize people in the municipality, stealing from them. This is an irony because the Inspector General of Police is supposed to maintain law and order and protect the citizens. But he is in charge of a gang that terrorizes them instead. He also has another problem. The police who are under him, he uses the police to collect bribe from drivers, and it's alleged that it is these collections that he used to build that club. So the club itself is made out of the proceeds of corruption. So he's likely to lose it all. On the other hand, the mayor is accused of using his position, his office, to take care of his interests in the name of public policy. So the public policy here becomes his personal interest. So whenever he has a personal interest, he executes them in the name of public policy. He he did this an example. He bought all the newspapers. He ordered Harvester to buy all the newspapers in order to prevent the truth from reaching the common people. The truth about the expose in the Samaritan. So he bought all the newspapers so that people do not get to read. And he used the public money to buy those newspapers. He also, let me take my sip. He also used his position to try to ban the application by sending a letter to the ICT so that they can look into suspicious. He called it suspicious applications. So he used his position to try to ban it. He also refused to award the, the winning innovation, the Samaritan. So all this information has been brought to the attention of the public through the Samaritan.